Thank you all for coming and welcome to the Waymark, where we like to say adventure in every direction. For a lot of people, this has been 20 plus years in the making. And when I think about the project, and even though I've been on it for a couple of years, despite how long it took, it's a really great example of what can happen when public agencies and cities and developers work together all towards the same goals.
By situating the Waymark next to public transit, we really feel this is really the way that development should be going in the future. This is a way in which we're able to support the environment, mitigate traffic, and ultimately this is really I think one of the best BART developments you're going to find on the station. So we're a little bit biased, but I have to say it's one of the best we're going to find. Secondly, I really would like to thank and a deep gratitude to the City of Walnut Creek, City Council, the City Management, the Community Development Department, and everybody else that worked in the city. For those that don't know us very well, Blake Griggs has been, the principals of Blake Griggs have been doing business here for about 25 years. My partner Brad has developed many of the commercial developments you see downtown.
Congratulations to the Brads and to the Waymark organization for bringing us an incredible project. You know, this proves as a community that if we work together, we can accomplish some great things. Cheers to the City of Walnut Creek for its work on the housing element. This is a perfect example of transit-oriented housing that we really need desperately in this region. And together we'll make it happen. So,
things that are doing are not necessarily easy, but we were able to navigate multiple public agencies. We had revisions, recessions, and of course, a pandemic. But the time and knowledge that we gained through all of that has resulted in a product, I'll get it, that we believe that we, BART, the city, and the entire community can be very proud.
I do appreciate the City of Walnut Creek's foresight for filling in downtown Walnut Creek. This looks to be a great contribution. I'm just amazed at all the number of kids in and around the building here too, which really provides a lot of activity. So for BART, I think it does fulfill a lot of what we're trying to accomplish in our transit development program. Not only creating and building out communities that connect to surrounding neighborhoods.
It was just over 50 years ago, on May 21st, 1973, that the first BART train rolled into this very station. Bringing BART to Walnut Creek was a seminal event in our history, as it changed the landscape of this community forever and opened the door for Walnut Creek to evolve into the financial, commercial, and retail hub of the East Bay. The arrival of BART marked a shift in commerce, and major enterprises could see their future at the base of Mount Diablo. And that change happened very quickly. In fact, in just about 10 years. This property went from actually being a small neighborhood of 150 small wooden homes to actually being the nexus for 6 million square feet of commercial office space. This evolution enabled people to be able to work closer to where they lived, and for those who were living afar to be able to come here to go to work, all of which supported the sustainability of Walnut Creek downtown. And the synergy between BART and Walnut Creek has been strong for decades. And over these decades, being able to live downtown and to live near BART has become a lifestyle and an amenity. As Frank Arthur just explained, the idea of transit-oriented development here at Walnut Creek BART Station has been 30 years in the making, and the idea evolved into housing just about 20 years ago. The road to get here today has been arduous, but after 20 years, a great recession, a worldwide pandemic, we finally arrived. Housing is now back on this site where housing was 50 years ago. And thanks to all of you who have made this happen, and to those who are living here now, welcome home.